107.
Turn you over to Guardians baseball in about 10, 15 minutes. Start up tonight, 2nd at 3 against the Twins at 6:10. Around the corner here. I don't yet have a code for you for Saley Clothing Company for September. You know, holiday weekend, gone for a few days. Everybody's got to kind of catch up. As soon as I have that, pass it along to you. Oh, hey, listen, if we talked about this a while ago and we kind of goofed on it. I half thought it was fake, but it's not fake. It's a company that made a chastity cage for your wiener. This is a thing, I guess, you could have used this at a bachelor party or something. Remember we talked about this some time ago. It might have even been a couple of years ago about a smart chastity cage. Now, there are some people who probably use something like this for whatever their kink might be. But as with anything in the Internet of Things, once you've got data involved, you can have a data breach. And so the company that makes this cage for your dong, it's locked so you can't use it, but can be controlled by your partner, they had a big old data breach. Oh, no. And so, you know, we're so used to data breaches now that I don't know that people really pay that close attention to them. They go, hopefully I'll get an email to that effect telling me, hey, and obviously they all try to downplay it. They go, none of your sensitive information was leaked, but it's like, well, nobody's trying to breach companies to get non-sensitive information. But this company got hacked. And so, again, I don't know how many of these they've sold. But imagine you've purchased one of these and didn't want anybody to know. And now you're worried because you're thinking that all of your stuff is out there. Your email address, your IP address, your GPS coordinates. You don't want a stranger to know where your locked up dong has been. The researcher, who asked to remain anonymous, said that he had gained access to a database with over 10,000 users because of vulnerabilities in their security protocols. And he said, but the company didn't do anything yet. He's only acknowledging that this company has been the victim of a data breach. Everything is just too easy to exploit. You know, my son is going to be working in cybersecurity. And he's like, people have no idea how insecure most systems are. He's like, there's full-on big companies where people are still using like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 as their password and things like that.
Right. Or just password.
What's your password? Password is my password. So this guy who found the vulnerabilities in their system said that he repeatedly wasn't getting any response from the company, and he wanted to let them know. And so he really tried to get their attention by defacing their homepage and hoping that they would follow him back through his code. And they didn't do it. So he's like, I just want to let people know that the people, maybe you've bought one of these chastity cages because you can link it to your Android. They don't have an iPhone app for this, which seems like you're cutting out a huge part of your market share, really.
Well, that's because I'm guessing
open source over on Android.
Yeah, Apple doesn't allow it.
They don't put it on their app store.
They don't want that.
Yeah. But imagine.
They don't want those cucks on using iPhones.
Because your partner could be anywhere in the world and know if you've, jimmied off your Jimmy cage.
Right.
So, maybe, again, with the lack of response from this company, if you've purchased one of these, it's not like they're going to tell you. So you're finding out from this guy. So now I'm telling you. Bill could have used that this past weekend, somebody said.
He would not have.
He would not. He had to create his pile of rubber wrappers to try to submit them to the Cleveland Museum of Art. They've now got a big, dusty, sun-baked shadow circle where that Marcus Aurelius statue used to be. They need to put something in its place. They need something of equal historical value. 1,800 years old? No. But flash forward 1,800 years, and people at the Cleveland Museum of Art will be looking at the Bill Squire pile of rubber wrappers and the Bill Squire booger wall. Will there be a photo of you with it?
No,
As a certificate of authenticity? That's pretty much required.
I mean, they'll have that, but they're not going to display it next to it. That's gauche.
Not right next to it.
Yeah.
Alan, Trucker John, King of I-71. Bill, if you're going to Jungle Gyms, bring a cooler. You're definitely going to want to bring a cooler.
Why? He doesn't say why. Why? Bring a cooler.
Probably because if I'm going to get anything from there, my guess is I'm going to bring a cooler anyway.
This is on the way to Cincinnati, Jungle Gyms?
It's in Cincinnati, so I'll probably go on Sunday, and if I get anything, I'm going to bring it home. So it's probably good to have a cooler so I can transport it back home without it spoiling.
Like the guy who works at the casino?
No.
Like Alec Baldwin?
No.
Oh.
No. Like something that keeps stuff cold. You put ice in it.
Not a guy who gets out there when the tables are hot and kind
Right.
of starts to glower over a big winner. I see. Thought this guy's going to be riding shotgun with you. Oh, he means like an igloo container. Huh.
Yes.
All right.
Which I have one.
You do have one.
And it's funny because mine's got like a little button you press on the top to open it. But every time someone goes and tries to use it, they're always looking on the side. And I'm always just like, it's on the top. But like, there's always a good like 10, 15 seconds where they're just like trying to like jimmy it open. I'm like, don't just shake it.
The one that we have is, Brian's very proud of the fact that it is bear proof. So it is not easy to get into. There's like these really, they're like really difficult to pull rubber pieces that then snap into place. And then you have to like pull it over a latch. And
Do you ever go camping?
no, we take this to like the pool.
Is there a lot of grizzly activity at the Berea
No.
City Pool?
There is not.
So what's the point of it being bear proof?
That I just think it was
If
a
we
selling
ever
point
do
for
go
him.
camping,
That it's like, this is super durable and really, can withstand a lot of clawing. I don't know, man. But I get really frustrated because he'll get aggravated with me when I don't close it all the way. Like, I'll go in there, grab a drink, and then just shut the top without latching it all together. You gotta shut it. It's not gonna work. There's no point in having a cooler if you're gonna leave it open. I'm like, I'm not doing all this. Every time that I want to grab a drink or a piece of fruit,
see,
I'm not
he
doing
knows,
this.
but he knows how you attract animals, and he doesn't want grizzlies
pool?
He doesn't want grizzlies showing up. Where's the cooler go when you're not at the pool? The garage?
The garage.
In the basement?
We don't have a basement.
Well, then in the garage.
Yes.
He doesn't want bears breaking into the garage. I understand that.
That's where he keeps his car.
Our cooler's got speakers in it.
Oh, that's
And
cool.
that's bear proof too, because if you're playing music,
Do you charge the cooler?
if you're playing music that the bear doesn't like,
What kind of music do bears dislike?
according to my wife, Steely Dan,
A bear's least favorite music.
we were driving back yesterday from Michigan and listening to Margaritaville radio because she likes Jimmy Buffett. I said, why isn't there a Steely Dan channel? And without missing a beat, she said, too much liability from people falling asleep behind the wheel.
Man.
And I said, you son of a bitch.
Amen.
So, okay, so you've got a bear-proof cooler.
Mhm.
It sounds like Bill's is bear-proof,
Mine's
too.
just girl proof.
Only women can't open it?
They seem to be the ones that struggle with it the
Oh.
most.
Because they're stupid, Alan. Our brains are smaller. Get it?
Yeah, they're just looking.
Is that what he's saying?
I'm
think
just saying,
so.
like, in my experience, I didn't say they're stupid. Mary's projecting. It
I'm
seems like she.
projecting.
Wow.
Women don't like women. That's what it comes down to.
Yeah, I thought the sisters were doing it for themselves. I thought that they were all supporting each other.
We're trying. We're tired.
Okay.
We need a nap
We need a nap.
as a community.
I need a nap. You should be fine.
Stop it. We get it. You had sex.
It wasn't even just the
My
sex.
God.
It was the lots
I
of
know.
stuff.
He acts like nobody ever has sex.
Right. Yeah,
What are you, 16?
On the pool table.
I had sex, guys, over the weekend.
A lot of it. Condom wrappers.
We're very happy.
Good for
Good.
you.
We're
Good
pleased.
times. I'm surprised by it.
A happy Bill is a happy Bill.
Mm-hmm.
Who doesn't want that? All right, we got to go. You're going to be in Cincinnati.
Cincinnati, Go Bananas Comedy Club this Thursday through Sunday. Get
Now, will
tickets.
you be having sex in Cincinnati?
At the club?
At the club?
probably
Do they
not.
have a
Stage?
Do they have a pool table there?
Probably not with Joe Briggs, no, but
That's a long weekend.
Yeah, we'll see what happens. You never know. You never know. And then check out the Bill Squire Show podcast.
Mary Lynn?
I am out tomorrow because I have to take Brian to the oral surgeon. So if you guys want to see videos of Brian all looped up on medication, follow me at Mary Santora Comedy.
Poundcake?
Radio Cody B, Twitter, Instagram, TikTok.
Is there a sports break tomorrow?
Oh, yeah. There's. I'm sorry, I'm so backed up. Or not.
He's
physically
backed up.
but
Yeah,
like,
I understand.
Yeah, I keep thinking it's a Monday. Yeah.
When do we
sports
find out if you won Best Sports Talker?
I
September
thought,
21st.
I was gonna say
The 21st?
Yeah. I don't know why they wait so long.
2 weeks from Thursday. Well, they want to make sure that all the votes are counted. They want to make sure that no one has tried to remove the voting machines.
I want to see the Electoral College.
That's
I wanna see the
right.
electorates.
They do like a whole article. Like they'll do like a whole issue that's all about it. Yeah.
All right.
Do I have a photo shoot?
No.
Oh, I thought I was gonna
Get that